It's Thursday night, and I'm here to give you a football prediction and a wine pairing. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, start subscribing so that way you can get these football predictions and wine pairings every time. Now, tonight's game should be a pretty good one, and it's going to be nice that we're getting another good game on a Thursday night. It's going to be the Rams versus the 49ers. The 49ers are hosting, and the one thing is, many people may be thinking, hey, the 49ers, they're a shoo-in to win. But the reality is they're 6-7, and they are tied for last place in the NFC West with the Arizona Cardinals. Now, meanwhile, the LA Rams are 7-6, and they are in second place behind the Seattle Seahawks, who apparently, I guess, are just even better than I thought this season. I mean, I thought they looked good, but I didn't think they were good enough to be in first place. Now, the 49ers are probably feeling pretty excited because Nick Bosa will be back tonight, and he's been out the last couple of weeks. You know, they did find out last week that Christian McCaffrey was going to be out for the season, so that was not great. But, you know, with a little bit tougher defense, that'll really help them because they have been struggling a little bit on offense. As for the Rams, they have a couple of key players out tonight as well. But, you know, they have been trying to be like a new revitalized look team since they got a new coach in Jim Harbaugh this year. And so they're excited to like get on the road and let everybody see them tonight. So this one was a tough one for me. You know, some of the sources that I like to consult when I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go if I'm not clear, suggested the Rams. And I just kind of feel like the 49ers, they're a 3-point favorite if you're a betting person. And they're at home. So I'm going to go with the 49ers tonight just because they're at home. Not because I think that they're better than the Rams. And it pains me to say that I don't think that they're better than the Rams. But that's the reality. Now, for the wine tonight. As I said, we're kind of in the holiday season now. And so this is a great opportunity for a lot of sparkling wines. And so tonight, the wine that we're going to be having is what's called a Cremant. And wines that come from France that are sparkling are generally Cremants, right? That are not from Champagne. They are made the exact same way as Champagne, but they are not from the Champagne region. So they're cannot be called champagne. Tonight's wine is one that Amadis Wines represents. And so if you want a bottle, please reach out and I will make sure that you get a bottle. Tonight, we're having the Lobagère Cremant d'Alsace. And Alsace is a location. Alsace is a region in France that borders Germany. So if you were to go to Alsace, it feels very German. And it also feels like what you imagine Germany feels like if you have not been there. You know, kind of think of like those little small houses that you would see kind of from Bavaria that you've seen, you know, in story tales and such. So let's get into the wine a little bit more. It has a beautiful color. This wine is a blend of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Gris, and Pinot Blanc. Okay. Now, most people don't smell sparkling wines, but they also have scents, just like a still wine. So while some people may look at you oddly, it's a thing that you can do. On the nose, there is right there a little bit of golden apple, a little bit of toast, you know, and that has to do with the yeast that is in this wine. That's always present in sparkling wines. And then on the tongue, there is a little bit of minerality, and there is also a little bit of golden apple, as well as a little touch, just a touch of vanilla custard. Now, this is a great wine. It's super affordable, you know. It's only about $35, so that makes it affordable. It's a little bit fancy, but not too fancy. You could have it any night. And as my shirt says, I'm going to be having mine with tacos tonight because it seems like a great choice. And because of the sparkling bubbles, it is a great choice for basically anything. I mean, I cannot stress that enough. So, to recap, go ahead and take the 49ers. Kind of begrudgingly, but take the 49ers. Try to get your hands on a bottle of Lobagère Cremant d'Alsace. And when I say try to get your hands on a bottle, go ahead and contact me and I'll make sure you get a bottle. And I will see you on Monday. Cheers.